And welcome along. It's Rob Allen here, your host on the Monday Night Medicine Show here in the Moose. Still in Montrose, and fabulous gig on Friday. I'm going to bring you some of that in just a minute. We were with Hannah Anders for that, and two very, very fine support acts. Excuse me if I seem a little distracted. Welcome for just now. I'm just going to make sure this is all working, and then we'll get what is a blockbuster show underway. Loads going on with the medicine show at the moment, so I'm going to touch on everything that's happened over the weekend. Seems to be working, and also look forward to what's happening this week. Looking right forward to Belladrum Festival, our favourite weekend of the year. It has to be said. We run the trailer trash and potting shed stages down in Moose Hollow. We've got our own wee arena in the festival, a little chilled out spot for anybody that's into any manner of roots music. So I'm going to run all through that because today, big day, always a good day, Red Letter Day on the Medicine Show when we announced that stage. We just announced it today. So if you're involved in the show down there or get down there, you can maybe comment in the comments window. I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Hannah Anders coming up. Also, Sorella, who are beautiful sisters, vocal band who opened up the whole evening, and Chapelton from that event. What else is coming? Let me just run through them all. I've got a fabulous session from Tim Eady and Ross Ainsley, who we're going to go and catch up with on Friday. Hometown gig for Tim at Dunning, and pretty much my hometown these days as well. We're just outside there at Teapot Studios. The session comes from Teapot Studios, so stay tuned for that. Libby Coke, we're going to feature Libby Coke, Davy Horn, and Tremoloco from the Belladrum list. I'll have more on Belladrum next week. We're going to be concentrating on the Potting Shed stage, which announces next week. Tonight it is pretty much the trailer trash stage, but before that, let's do this, and then I'll come back talk a bit more about Belladrum. Theme tune this week, and this is very appropriate as it is the Boat Road sessions, and we're going to end up there on Wednesday, and the Boat Road sessions are our featured act. No, not that one. Let's do that one. Boat Road sessions are our featured act. Stop that, Donny. Wait, hang in there. On Friday, and Boat Road sessions is, well, I would say Scotland's best bluegrass session. It's at the Taybank Hotel every Wednesday. Donny's home, and players come from all over Scotland to play that session, and I'll be there on Wednesday. I'm going to be talking to Donny McElgott on Wednesday about his Belladrum involvement. There's quite an involvement this year. So this is their version of the Cherokee Shuffle. Members of Sociograss, and as you can see, Good Guy Hank pretty much in the picture now. This is running the theme tune now. Thanks for joining us, guys. Action-packed show this evening. We're on it. Oops. Oh, God. One song in and I blundered it with the big finger. That was our theme tune, traditionally, the Cherokee Shuffle, and played by Donny McGilligot and his Boat Road Sessions. We were just in the garden of the Tay Bank Hotel, and well, that nice bit of weather we had, maybe that was the summer, just put me in the mood for some bluegrass out in the garden at the Tay Bank. We'll be at the Tay Bank on Wednesday, and we talking to Donny about what he's got in store for Belladrum. They will be on as our featured artist before the All-Star Jam with Isaac Sutherland. More about Isaac as we go. Listen, let's just stay with an archive. I stay with bluegrass, stay on the Potting Shed stage, going back a little bit of time before we had the Trailer Trash stage, and one of my all-time musical heroes. I got a chance to actually tour with them for 4 or 5 gigs. We went up to Orkney, we went to Jura, where else did we go? Cromarty, and they played Belladrum. He played Belladrum with the Mekons. This is Robbie Fulks.
I say no, but I push right over. Belt winding 6'5", but I push right over. Just get me in a room and start, and you're looking at an easy mark. One little kiss trips my heart, jump starts my motor. Soft touch, I push right over. You don't need to say much because I push right over. So honey, go dim that light and start pushing with all your might, and hold on tight and I'll push right over. Stone cold sober, I ought to wear a big sign. I push right over, 'cause I'm a sucker for low-cut tops, and you're kicking out all the stops. It's over when the big guy drops, and each second he's a lower. Way down on a soft touch, I push right over. You don't need to try much because I push right over. So honey, go dim that light, start pushing with all your might, and hold on tight and I'll push right over. Hustle and hurry. Busy not crying over somebody that ain't there. Early each morning I roll out of bed, jumping all around and shaking my head, trying to steer clear of the things she left behind. There's a big pair of slippers and a coffee cup, one I can't fill, one I can fill up anymore, not to do, and I think I'm gonna lose my mind. 'Cause I'm busy not crying and I'm too tired of to care. I'm thinking about her as a 24-hour affair. I can't weep each day at a mighty quick pace, but my heart stays in the same sad place. Nothing that heavy's gonna ever catch up to me. Well, it takes all the fuel I can fit in my car to ride around the spots where the memories are, and it's a full-blown chore overlooking what's plain to see. It's 'cause I'm busy not crying and I'm too tied up to care. Not thinking about her as a 24-hour affair. I can't weep and I can't worry. My whole life's just a hustle and hurry. Busy not crying over somebody that ain't there.
I did it again. Must remember not to press the welcome button until I'm ready to come out of that segue. Sorry about that, guys. That was the wonderful Robbie Fulks, and I'm so sorry, Robbie, to jump in on you. He was on the Pot and Shed stage some years ago now. These days, we have this luxurious premises down at Belladrum. He says, in the hope that it shows up. And try it again. Yes, there it is. That's the trailer trash stage down in Moose Hollow. Right up the far end is the main stage. And those that have been with us before, Pot and Shed stage is on this. You can't see me pointing. That side, Pot and Shed stage is, and we're delighted to be back there again this July the 31st, 1st and 2nd of August with all the best in roots music. I'm going to play some Tremoloco a bit later on. Libby Coke is teaming up with Donny McGilligot, and they will be playing as band, the Libby Coke band, for Belladrum. So they're getting their set and everything together just now. Okay, I'll come back to Belladrum, but let's concentrate now on what was a fabulous gig in Montrose. I got to have a chat with Hannah Anders regarding that gig, of course, but her Scottish tour, and particularly why she wanted to go to Nairn, my hometown. Nashville starlet comes to Nairn, big headlines for Hannah, and they turned out for her as well, which I am delighted to say. So, okay, we're going to ease into this. The nice, no, where is it? There's the interview for it. Sorry, guys, let me just have a look around for it. Why is it not there? Was there a minute ago? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is Hannah Alders, and she was in the rock bar at the Star Hotel in Montrose on Friday. She's got, I think, one more official gig. She's got one or two other things going on, radios and stuff, and she'll be down in Ayr on Friday.
Now let's sing about something very emotional. Okay. Okay. As I was saying, we have this very, very serious song coming out in May. So again, Third Room, we sung it for the very first time on Thursday in Aberdeen. We sung it last night in Nairn, and I think third time's a charm in Montrose. So I don't know if you can line dance to it. If you can, maybe force be with me. I believe it's May 9th. It's coming out. It's called Means More Now.
Okay, we're live, and we are in Montrose. Smashing venue.
Yeah!
Isn't it?
It is, it's great.
So we've got Hannah Anders.
Hello.
And we've been looking forward to meeting you since I saw a poster in the chip shop in Nairn.
Yes, I know, we've been chatting for a little bit,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
nice to meet you in person.
It's really lovely. So Nairn's my hometown. Viewers, regular viewers will know of that. It's quite a music town, or it's getting to be that these days. I'm just fascinated. Well, I'm curious, how did you find Nairn? Because you're from Nashville.
From Nashville.
I live
in
nobody's from
Nashville.
Nashville.
So in my first...
But your career's all around, mostly living in Nashville and recording now.
Yes.
We'll explore that as well.
So when I did my first UK tour post-COVID in 2022,
right.
My agency here, XSP Entertainment, we were just sort of starting with these kind of smaller shows and just kind of build back up after being on such a break. Everybody was hurting. Everybody was taking a lot of time. And Nairn was... Do you want me to talk into here or to you?
No, well...
Yeah, I talk to you.
Talk to me.
Nairn was one of the stops on that first tour.
Yeah.
And we played the Classroom.
Yeah.
And we set up guitar and a vocal, and it was great. It went so well.
It's a nice room.
It is a nice room. Yeah. And came back a few months later, played it again. Came back the next year, played it again. And
that's how you do it, eh? You just make friends.
Yeah, you do.
And work into... You
do. You just show people that they mean something enough to you to continue to come back and play music for them.
Yeah.
You know, because I think you get a lot of people that say, oh yeah, I want to go tour overseas, and they kind of hit it once, and it's hard. It's hard to do. It's expensive to do. But I feel so connected to Scotland. I always have. I love it here. And so, and Nairn sort of started to really feel like a home base. We stay with a good friend.
You do, don't you?
There.
Yeah.
And
so lucky us, you're going to be coming back.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. So it was really fun to do a full band show last night at the community center. They were
and you
so
killed
amazing.
it.
Thanks.
By all accounts.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
Excellent. So, I mean, the Scots people get country music.
Yeah, they get it.
They get, and I reckon, and people that have heard me talking this, because I'm fascinated with the song lines, how the music travelled with the people in Scotland. A lot of the music ended up in the Appalachians, and met the black African slaves. And your music is so rock and roll and country at the same time.
Yeah.
So you must be aware of that
Oh yeah.
mixture.
I mean, I think maybe that's one of the reasons. I mean, Scots are natural born storytellers, right? That's you're known for your storytelling ability.
Some of them are true though.
Yeah. Well, they're entertaining regardless. And country music is, in its essence, stories.
It's human stories.
It's human
Very
stories.
human stories.
So
yeah.
it is a natural pairing, country music and Scotland. Yeah. And you're right. A lot of that music came over with people that immigrated to America. Yeah. And so for me, I love country music. I grew up on country music, but I also really love classic rock and southern rock. And so that has had a natural...
you're in the hotbed right in Tennessee anyway.
Yeah.
You're across the border in Alabama and it really starts opening up.
Yeah, Muscle Shoals and all that area. Yeah, absolutely. So it's just very natural for me. It's not something I force or try to make happen. It's just everything kind of, you probably hear them sound checking. Yeah.
Don't you just love a drum kick going off? Well, at least it tells you that the show's going to start at some point.
Sound check, and so it's a really natural, the rock edge for me it just comes really naturally. So I don't fight it.
No, you're swinging along with it. It's fabulous. So we'll go back into the past. When did you realize you were singing? You were a singer?
My parents truly said I sung before I spoke. That I would make melodies or I would sing words. I wouldn't say words. Okay. I come from a really musical family.
Yeah, that's the next question.
And so
was that all country music?
No, it wasn't. My grandmother grew up singing in church. She was a church musician. I found out later my mom was in a band, which she never told me because she was like, oh, I just wanted it to be your thing. And I came across this old black and white photo of her in front of a band. My dad has a beautiful voice as well. He would do, he played Captain Von Trapp in The Sound of Music as a teenager. And my cousins are all really, really musical. Right. So yeah, everyone's kind of got a different eclectic kind of love of music. So I'm the only one that does country rock, actually. Yeah.
And your band that is working with you in this country, is that a pickup band in this country?
Yep, so these guys, so Sam has been with me, my lead guitar player on this tour.
So you've got a musical director.
Yeah, I've got the MD, Sam and I, this is our 4th tour together, I believe. Yeah. Just love him. I don't know.
Sam's second name, we should give him all the credit.
Sam Whiting.
And where does he come from?
Sam Whiting is from London, right outside of London.
Okay.
And he and I, through a much longer story than we've got time for now, ended up playing together, and now I just can't imagine life without him. Okay. And so when we wanted to put a band together for this tour, I sort of entrusted Sam. I have an incredible band in the US, incredible.
Well, you live in Nashville, everybody's on a phone call away.
Yeah,
everybody.
Exactly, but the logistics of flying my band here was a little tough. So Sam said, leave it with me. I've got great players here that I would love to be involved, that would love to do it. And so Sam put this band together. Tom Pybus on the drums and Kieran Dougal on the bass.
Yeah, they sound Scottish.
Kieran Dougal sure does. Yep. And Kieran's mom is Irish, dad is Scottish, I believe he said. Okay. So, and they've been just incredible. Yeah.
So is that how it's going to work? Because you're opening up different areas at different times. So have you got Sam to help, but you have other musicians, say, in Scandinavia when you're there, because
No,
it's
we'll
starting
probably
to work
take
there,
the
right?
London. Yeah, we'll probably take the London guys to Scandinavia.
Are you?
Yep. One of the reasons I loved the idea of them being based in London is that the goal is to continue to move out into Europe, and so that's a great hub to have.
It's handy.
Yeah, it's very, very handy. You can fly anywhere from London, so that makes it really easy.
And you've got accommodation sorted there as well, I would imagine. Got you. Excellent. Well done, you.
Yay! That's it. Are we done?
I tell you what, unless we should talk about your records and how people could get them. That's how these interviews work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got singles on the go, and they're getting they're. It happened again. Go right. I can fix this anyway. Let's have Hannah's Facebook page up for you. Go see Hannah on her Facebook page. Like it, share it. You will get. She's got a nice website as well with all her stuff is available there. Loads of good merch and one or two. I think mostly singles have been released now, but loads happening with Hannah, and a delight that she got to come to Scotland. Even more of a delight she got to be seen in my hometown. So fabulous. I've got another Hannah track to play later on, but I was really impressed with the support act, actually. He's from I'll play that later, but let's play Chapelton now. He's actually from Scotland, Aberdeen to be more precise. They started the tour off in Aberdeen, and Chapelton has got a CD out this week to coincide with the tour, and he talks a bit about that on this. I know what I did wrong. I pressed the wrong button. Won't happen again, he says, hopefully. Here's Chapelton at the Rock Bar at the start in Montrose on Friday.
I have an album as well, which is coming out a week on Friday, but I've got some advanced CD copies. Now, a CD, for those that don't know, is a compact disc, also known as CD standing for culturally derelict, because I don't think anybody knows what that anymore. But if you'd like a very, well, I mean, yes, okay, a few of us younger people in the room too, right? So my album over there. I'll be over there a bit later on if you want to come and have a chat as well. But also, this song's on the album. It comes out a week on Friday, but I've got a CD version for those that either want a CD for a CD player if you can find one, or a very expensive coaster for your cup at home. Either way, it all counts. This is called All Right. I'll get up, pour the coffee to the brim of my cup. I'm feeling used, but it's already enough for me to take it. I think I'd have to fake it. So used to being comfortably numb. Is it real? When you tell us how you think we should feel, is it wrong to make you nervous? It's rolling on the rollers, whirling over roses. So tell me when you figure it out. It's no wonder that you're feeling crazy. No, I don't mind. You just want to tell me how you feel. If you want to go, stay a little longer. I can listen to you all night. When the morning comes, feel a little stronger. Everything is gonna be alright. Tell me when will the conversation come to an end? We've been learning for a while to pretend that we are perfect. It isn't really working. We're going around in circles again. So let's go and forget about the things we don't know. Cause the future isn't waiting, it's only the beginning. Baby, we can win it, but you don't have to do it alone. It's no wonder that you're feeling crazy. No, I don't mind. You just wanna tell me how you feel. If you wanna go, stay a little longer. I can listen to you all night. When the morning comes, feel a little stronger. Everything's gonna be alright. If I knew a reason, I'll try. If I knew what I should say, then I'll try to tell you tonight. You need to be alone. They don't need to know. You don't have to go. You're afraid. If you wanna go, just stay a little longer. I can listen to you all night. When the morning comes, I feel a little stronger. Yeah. If you wanna go, just stay a little longer. I can listen to you all night. When the morning comes, I feel a little stronger. Everything's gonna be alright. You wanna go, oh yeah. Oh, when the morning comes, oh yeah. Everything is gonna be alright. I'm looking forward to actually color tonight.
That is indeed Chapelton, and he is tour support for Hannah Anders' entire tour. Got to go to London and everything, or he will be going to London. Tour is up and running, and you can find out more at Hannah's page on Facebook on a daily basis. She's good with the social media. She keeps everybody involved, and look forward to seeing her again. It'd be nice to get Hannah on the punch on the down at Moose Hollow at Belladrum at some time. It should fit right in with that, those shenanigans. As I say, I've got one more to play, and she was rocking it at the
I have an album as well, which Friday, but I've got some advance.
right. So I'll just stop it. Thank you. Sometimes you've got to be firm with the technology. Yeah, it was good to come across Chapelton, and that is his first album. Though I think he's been working on cover bands for a while. This is a new project, and I have a feeling that it won't be the last we'll see of that young fella. Very, very talented indeed. Okay, so let's right. I'm gonna feature Teapot Studios, which is our spiritual home these days. Not it's not it's really good to be there because I've got two producers doing all the technical stuff. All I have to do is stand in the right place and talk. At this moment in time, I would trade that to get rid of that and to find me. Now, was I there at all? I don't think I was. So I'll say all that again. Chapter, and thanks for staying with us, guys. Listen, at this point, really, I have to thank everybody for their support, all the likes and all the shares, the donations. They really make a difference, guys, and particularly if you want to help this feed, best possible way to do that, help the station, is to join the Patreon channel. And we have 1 or 2 new patrons. There'll be some Hannah going up there before too long. And we also post exclusive content. I haven't actually managed to get around to doing, and I apologize for that. It's been so busy, man. We've been all over the place. We're in Montrose at the moment. I haven't managed to get last week's show up there as yet, but there's the information, the Patreon channel on the bottom of your screen just now. That really does help keep the medicine show on the road, and that's it in more close up. Okay, medicine show on the road.me if you want to follow us there. We broadcast to 15 different channels. Flying Shoes Review is one of them. You get the news there before anywhere else. Speed donations, I'll get to the music in just a minute. There you go. That's how you can empty out your PayPal of all the anything that's lying around that you might not be using. God, that's difficult to imagine this day and age. And the Pot and Shed stage now has been announced, and we'll be returning to that just now. Let me just do this for a laugh, with thanks to our fabulous crew down there at the Pot and Shed stage. This is our theme song.
I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil.
Okay, we're off to Teapot Studios now. Just hold on to that just for the moment. And looking forward to Friday. Tim Eady, genius musician. Regular viewers will know that I've toured quite a bit with Tim. We did 1 or 2 songwriter heritage and history tours, and Tim got involved in that with Ross Ainsley as well. Now, Ross is showing up at the weekend as well. They're playing in Tim's hometown, which is right beside Teapot Studios. I'll put that up there, where the Ruined House sessions come out from. So let's play this, and I'll give you some more information on that gig and how to get tickets. Friday, Dunning, guys. If you're anywhere near, get yourselves along. I'll be talking to Tim and the folks at the weekend. Friday in Dunning Village Hall.
Thunderstruck and High Drive.
And Thunderstruck, yeah, Tune the Rain, High Drive.
tremendous. Such musicianship. That under the stewardage of Robin Wynne Jones at Teapot Studios was indeed, there's Robin, there's Jamie, who is the cameraman for the Runtus sessions these days, and we'll be hooking up with them next week. Can't wait, actually. We've got Kevin Noon on next week, and have more information on all that coming up as well. Kevin Noon is appearing on the Pot and Shed stage, and the Pot and Shed stage at Belladrum announces on Monday. You would have thought that we'd planned all of that, but it was in fact Providence looking after us again. So it'd be nice to get rid of all right, so let's see if we can get rid of that and just bring me in. So yes, done in on Friday for Ross Ainsley, Ali Hutton, Ewan Robinson, and all put on by the wonderful Tim Eadie. That, I mean, that's four of the highest class Scots musicians, musical elite, all in one place. Let me adjust the camera because it was shrinking a little bit. Okay, what's the camera? We've got still got another song from Hannah Anders. I'm going to play this now. We've done Tim. I'm going to play some Tremoloco and Libby from the archive to herald their Belladrum appearances, but not before I do this. I've been looking forward to this, actually. Again, new find, this time in Montrose, and they will be playing the Montrose Festival this time next month as well. And they're called Sorella. There's two sisters involved in this particular clip. The harmonies are just sublime, but the third sister was away, so I would come back to see them anyway, but I'm definitely coming back to see the three sisters together. Sorella, they're from Montrose. They will be playing the Montrose Festival. Stay tuned to iMtv for more from the festival and about the festival as we get closer to it. Let's check this out. Some country music as well.
Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I can't help but give you joy. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Joey. And I can easily understand how you would easily take my veil, but you don't know what it means to be Joey. Please don't take it just because you
the big hair and left. And grew up in Georgia, and then I moved to LA. I lived in Nashville for a few years, went to LA, stayed there for several, and I was really, really missing home. And LA was great. It was an awesome chapter of my life. I will never, ever, ever undo that decision if I could, but it's a different life, y'all. It is a different life. The traffic is as bad as they say. The housewives are real. I'm telling you. And the spray tans are abundant. And so I sat down to kind of write a song about missing home, and it started out as something just funny, like what are all of the like really predictable things people think about LA? We got traffic, we got bouncers, we got lines of chicks waiting to get into nightclubs they're not, ever gonna get into, and what does it feel like to be home? And it feels like friends, and it feels like a good time, and it feels relaxed, and the idea of that freedom that comes with that feeling. And so that's what this song became. And what I love about this song is you don't need to be in the southern part of the United States for it to hit home. This is a feeling. Being a country music fan is a worldwide situation, yes. So we're gonna sing it together and dance it together, yes? Here we go.
Yes, fabulous stuff. And out and about on tour, Hannah Alders, and shame we didn't get a chance to do Roundhouse session with Hannah. She would have killed it. However, she'll be back, and hopefully we shall get a full house concert session with Hannah next week. And now, where did that go? He says, let's just show that. John Dines and Kevin Noon are our guests next week. We're back in the in the Roundhouse next week for a full concert show. You can join us. There is just limited 12 seats that they usually fill up. So, if you particularly fancy being with us next Monday up on the path of Condé, it's a fabulous place to be anyway. But you can join us on Monday, and we'll be setting up Sunday and be there all Monday as well. Actually, I haven't got this as a. I should get this as a slide, but I haven't at the moment. There's Airbnb available, and you can find that by looking up Teapot Studios. I can put that up though, can't I? Yeah, there we are. Facebook page, Teapot Studios, and put Guest House Teapot Studios into your browser, and there's Airbnb available. We've got a whole heap of great shows coming from there, and I won't go in. I think I've probably got a poster that I could show you, but I'll do that at the end. I won't go into them all, but please do have a look on the best place to look is the YouTube page. That is Rob. It's youtube.com/Rob Ellen. Pretty simple. There it is. And on that page, if you go to the live button, you'll see all the shows that are live. That's actually most of the people that are viewing tonight. And thanks for joining us, and thanks for sticking with us through the show. Have been viewing on YouTube, which is always kind of cool because that means that the little subscribe button and the notification buttons are working. And if you hit the subscribe button, you can hit the notification button, and that will alert you to any of the shows that are coming up live here on iMtv. Plenty of guerrilla activity this week. I am going to head to one tomorrow. I'm going to head to one of the best music hotspots in Scotland. Well, no, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Keep them wanting more, as they say in Fife. I'm going to keep that for a Facebook post in the morning. So thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for joining us on Facebook and YouTube. I'll be posting a whole heap of stuff this week up at youtube.com, particularly Wednesday in Dunkeld at the Boat Road sessions. And I can do this. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's put up that's Tremoloca. I'm going to play some of them before I close out. Let's hide that out of the way. So, Boat Road sessions at the Trailer Trash stage, Friday, the 1st of July, in the capable hands of Donny McGilligan, and then it runs into Isaac Sutherland and the All-Star Jam, which will be fierce. Mikey McLennan's coming. He's going to put. He's got. I'm not allowed to say actually, but he's going to be there. He's got a special thing going to be happening. Sociograss. You had members of them at the start of the show, and they are regulars at the Boat Road sessions. Bluegrass, high octane bluegrass. Broken Creoles from Aberdeen. They're cosmic country. Yeah, that's what they are. The cosmic country. Well, they are pretty cosmic anyway. Fabulous songs as well. So they'll be with us. Colin Klein, the band leader and songwriter from that band. And on that Saturday morning, everything gets underway with Katie Watson. And she's basically the Ullapool Songbird. And that's how we get it, the whole thing started on a Friday at Belladrum. It's a tradition that we're very proud of. Also a tradition are the Federals, and they bring Johnny and June to the party, and half of the Highlands as well. They'll be headlining as ever our Thursday night, the opening night. Libby Coke, who is from Texas and basically the Trailer Trash Mama. She is bringing Michael O'Connor with her this year. That's going to be very special. There's only that one gig at Belladrum where the two of them are playing together. Libby is playing with the New Madrids, basically, as her backing band. Michael O'Connor, I dare say, will be getting involved as well. But they have an album together, and that will be released before they get to Belladrum. David Starr, a big name on Americana, all across America, all full on touring most of the time. He's from Arkansas originally, works with Daryl Hall. No, the other one, John Oates. From time to time, they write songs together, and John produces his album. And he's got an album just about to be released, and is coming. He's also got a Nairn gig, a wee secret Nairn gig. So you heard it here first. I'm going to post that all up tomorrow. Scoundrel Sessions are the Gudgies, basically, and they have got some added musicians that will be added to that mix. They run a kind of all age group session in Manlochie. No, I've forgotten the name of the place. Anyway, I've forgotten the name of it. It'll come to me. Matt Morrow from Ullapool and Coostie is our opener on the Thursday morning. Good old Matt gets everything going every Belladrum. That's Isaac. That's the Federals. That's Libby. So the Saturday wouldn't be the same without Fast Stewart and the Great and the Good getting us underway. Alan John Frew, a well-kent face around the Highlands. I think, though, this is the first time that he's brought his band, and we have that exclusive at the Potting Shed. No, at the Trailer Trash stage. Michael Weston King, big name in Americana, and all over. They're just back from Australia. Eh? He and his wife do My Darling Clementine. They're doing a My Darling Clementine show on the grassroots stage at Belladrum, but Michael is coming over to play some of his own songs as well. The Davy Horn Band, Davy's done a session for us at the Teapot Studios, and also I went to see his full band playing, and they're extraordinary, just fantastic. I went to see him playing at the Adam Smith Centre. In regular viewers will know that, actually. I think I've got something from that. Well, it's my show. I don't have to stop, do I? I'm running over anyway. I'll play you some Davy Horn. That's coming up. Tremoloco coming up in just a minute. Libby Coke I've got for you. Libby and Robbie, the accordion player, worked together in Tremoloco, have worked together in the past. Michael knows his stuff and will be getting involved in the All-Star Jam. By that time, everybody that I've talked about will probably be available to come and play the All-Star Jam. Don't you just love it? That is the Belladrum Festival, Moose Hollow. And this year, there's a very strong Tex-Mex feel to it. Isaac has done a theme song, El Paso, Marty Robbins hit, the Marty Robbins hit. He's done that as our theme song, and that is available. Now, let me just put up where you can find out all the information you need to find out as the week and as the weeks unfold before Belladrum. Get yourselves along the Belladrum Festival Moose Hollow page. I think just a rough Facebook search will find it. It is facebook.com Belladrum Festival Potting Shed stage. If you are taking notes on all of this, please do like and please do invite your friends along as well. iMtv is broadcasting onto that page tonight, and also the European House Concert Hub page tonight as well. So, and there's 1 or 2 viewers on that page too. So best place is to subscribe at YouTube. Okay, we've had Hannah's stuff. Lovely to play that. We've played Chapelton, and okay, it's time. Let's have that Davy Horn from it wasn't Reside, it was Kirkcaldy, Adam Smith Centre. This is Davy Horn's band. Can't wait for this. Gonna try that again. Don't really know what's going on. Oh, I do know. I do know. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that poster. I can do that and that. I'm back. All right, let's try that again. We were talking about Davy Horn. At least I hope you were hearing me. I'm not awful sure if you were. However, Davy is on the... Bring that back up again. Not that one. That one. He's on what we call the sweet spot, really. The C6 Steve spot. That is the spot that Steve played at our festival, and we keep that in honour of him all those years ago. The very first festival that he ever played, he played on our stage. And I always try and get somebody for that spot that I think is going to be huge. And we had Kirsten Adamson, and that's proving to be the case a couple of years ago. No, last year. So, Davy Horn, our tip for stardom. And this is him at the Adam Smith Centre in Kirkcaldy.
Way down by the fact that his life is a game.
Indeed, Davy Horn, our featured up-and-coming spot at Belladrum this year, and he will be on at 5:15. And just before, there you go. There's a whole festival there. Davy Horn, Tremoloco, Louis Coke. I'm going to play some Louis Coke just to emphasize the point. Then we'll play out with Tex-Mex supergroup that is Tremoloco. Let's see if we can find Libby now. We're talking about her. She was there a minute ago. There she is. This is going right back now. We're on Music Row at Eddie's. We are. What's the name of the venue? It's written at the back of the. Bobby's happy. I don't know. This is going to be cool. I'm going home with you. We met back in
In that small Texas town, the folks left California when their business shut down and they lived off the land and found love, though the times they were hard. He went off to college, he worked his way through senior year, they got married. It was May 42, so 2 days after his graduation, he left home for war. He landed in Normandy, he was jailed in Berlin. And each time he rolled her, he'd sing a singing, I'm coming home. Naoma in town, I'm coming home to you. Yes, I'm coming home. Naoma in town, I'm coming home to you. Yes, man. It's so beautiful. It's hard to believe he's been gone now 10 years. I still think of him often when I sit in his chair or I catch an old Looney Tunes rerun or need wisdom at all. Naomi still with us. She just turned 92. She has good days and bad days, like all of us do. But at night, she says she'll sometimes see him standing there in the hall. Now she might just be dreaming, but this much I know, he'll be the girl she's ready to go. Say, let's go home. Naomi, it's time. I'm going home with you. Yes. Yes, let's go home. Naomi, it's time. I'm going home with you.
Louis Coke on her way. She's going to be hooking up with these guys at Belladrum as well. This also recorded in Nashville, and it features Piranha Loco. I just can't wait.
You look for trouble when you find the sun, straight down the barrel of a long man's gun. You try to run, but you don't think you can. You make one move and you're a dead man's friend. And living long like this, can't live alone like this, can I, baby? He's left her hanging from behind my back, then left me sitting on a steel rail right there on the back to Monterey, the mountains of Nuevo Leon, where people will know when I say highway, California, and Lily Sierra. I know exactly what's to stay. I miss the church bells when they ring. It leaves me standing out in the cold. I long for things that used to be. I know build me a house, but I won't be walking the floor. And if you come around here knocking, you'll find a stranger at the door. will be alright with me to have you fill my coffee cup. Is all I really need. I'm just a ballroom singer. Still got something to say. Just a three-chord guitar singer. If I drive all night, let me stay. Come on.
De la noche, demasiado tus engaños, como me has hecho daño, la vida guitar Jeff.
See that jackrabbit go by, Johnny Man?
In the bar, looking for a sign. An empty beach on a rugged coast, trolling with a broken line. California dreaming, running short on time. Rodriguez is missing. He's gotta realize we leave no one behind. It's been too long to not get it right. No need to try, you find yourself. Trust the North Star deep in your heart. Leave your compass up on the shelf. Hector came to see me. He can guide through the darkest night. Rodriguez is missing. I hope you realize we leave no one behind. Jump across that gulf. Mezcal gonna make you trip real easy. It's the landing that might get rough. Sinaloa said nothing. Mescalero, it's sublime. Rodriguez still missing. He'll see the vision. We leave no
teardrop fell softly on the bar top. Hey stranger, well I always thought that you never cry.
I wiped it away with my whiskey glass. Is there something you wanna ask? Shook my head so the blur would pass. Looked you straight in your good eye. You've known me at my best, you've seen me at my worst, and I'll tell you something, darling, you can take it for what it's worth.
That's hard to swallow, like the moonshine in your eyes, coming from a man who never cries.
You forgot when you were the one, and it was you that was on the run. A burned out house and a loaded gun, and how you nearly lost that eye.
I recall maybe feeling once something akin or even close to trust, but you were always fresh out of luck in a drunkard's paradise.
You may as well have been from the plain, 'cause being cold runs through your veins.
Just look who's doing the talking. I'm not the one who brings the rain.
We tried to make it down to Texas, but the truck just up and died, like the dreams of a man who never cries. Just one time, well I truly wish you could stop giving me so much shit. If you're leaving, then go on and get, let me here to slowly die.
I didn't say I was gonna leave, so I'll have another if you please. I'll stick around and bring you to your knees, just for old time's sake.
I'm an honest sort of man, at least I try the best I can.
I ain't the prize for trying. I fired a shot and off you ran.
Still you're the one I'm bound to follow till the end of the line, laughing with a man who never cries, laughing with a man who never cries. En una casita
en la calle Florencia, en el pueblo de